Yes, I'm Arlene Friday, CEO of Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association. I represent the private sector side of tourism.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for giving Breaking Travel News some time here at Caribbean Travel Marketplace 42. First of all, give us a bit of a market update for Grenada.
Well, we have been doing exceedingly well. As you may or may not know, we are one of the must-see destinations of 2024. We've had such an increase in visitor arrivals. We are definitely the destination that many people are, they want to see, right? Because we are quite unique in terms of our offerings. We focus on sustainability. We are called Pure Grenada for a reason, the spice of the Caribbean. So we're known for our spices. We're also known for the various sustainability projects that we have on island. We are the first country in the world that has the underwater sculpture parks. And why that was developed, that was after Hurricane Ivan, and we wanted to do some coral restorations. So definitely that is something a must-see, something to do and see in terms of the first underwater museum, all right? And so it's very amazing, and we've actually added to it this year. We have a lot more hotels that have come on stream as well, right? So we have Silver Sands Beach House. We also have the very first 6 centers in the entire Caribbean in Grenada. And a lot of these properties are doing unique things like farm to table, like they have zero waste at 6 senses, the recycling efforts, all about sustainability. And we have some new properties coming on board as well, Intercontinental next year, right? We have Kawana Bay that's going to be opening up in 2027 as well. So we're really excited because there's a lot of new things happening. And then again, remember, the style of Grenada is quite unique, right? So besides that, most of our properties are indigenously owned, right? So less chain, more personalization, more authenticity. So we really pride ourselves on that in Grenada.
And you've just recently hosted a major sustainability conference. Tell us more.
Yes, we did. So we had about 240 delegates from around the region that came in and got to learn about a lot of like-minded people getting together and to talk about what they're doing and exciting new initiatives that they've launched. And people got to learn about what's happening on island in Grenada from various perspectives. So you would have those who would talk about people and what they were talking about reducing plastics, plastic waste and recycling efforts and things that maybe we may not know about, and what can we all do to help solve the problem that we all know is happening around the world, right? So we're trying to do our part, and we're trying to get other people on board as well from Grenada.
And how important is being here at Marketplace to you?
Well, I always call Marketplace like it's also a university, right? I mean, you're getting to meet other people within the industry. This is the biggest trade show in the Caribbean, right? Where so many people come together, where there's idea of exchange as well. And then, it's a great networking opportunity. There's so many people that I can actually bring back their businesses. Those who can't travel here, I'm able to bring that information back to them, especially to my membership, those who may not be able to come from Grenada. And so we value opportunities like this so that we can meet colleagues. So you're meeting old colleagues, you're making new ones, and then you're also creating a lot more business opportunities for your island. So we love it. There's nothing like CTM Marketplace.
And tell me a little bit about the relationship between you and the organization that you run and head up from a private perspective and government, and working closely with kind of your colleagues there. How do you work together?
Oh, well, see, we're sitting side by side right here at the conference. That's just to tell you how closely we work together, public and private, in terms of everything that we do, right? So to get us through the pandemic, we like to say that was one of the strongest public-private partnerships that we've had. So many people may not know, when Grenada was shut down, many of our hotels that were closed, our tour operators that were closed, ended up partnering with government to say, you know what, we're going to help with the mobile vaccination drive. We're going to help spread the word. What can we do? So we opened up our hotels, we fed the people, and that is synergy at work, right? And so those are real life practical things that we have done and we continue to do, right? So all now we're starting new recycling initiatives and with again public and private initiatives, and we continue. So this is an ongoing thing that we're doing, an ongoing dialogue. So as we have the sustainability conference, that's with many ministers. We also had the private sector involved as well. So that's again to show you what we do in terms of creating those linkages and keeping the conversation going. It's never ending, like we have never ending problems, so we try to come up with creative solutions together.
100%. You've given us a great flavour and taste of the kind of the Grenada experience.
Yes.
And you've talked a little bit about the products. What about the kind of connectivity? How are you embarking upon that sort of challenge and opportunity?
Well, again, that's more Grenada Tourism Authority's side, but in terms of connectivity, how we can help from the private sector side is as we have more hotels, more room stock.
Absolutely.
Then the airlines come in.
It makes it easy, right?
So it makes it so much easier. So again, as I mentioned, there's more development happening on island. Then you can look forward to more airlift coming on island. So that helps us with the connectivity, right? As people are trying to get to us, then yes, and you have more.
Demand.
Exactly, we create the demand. So you have more American Airlines, more flights coming in from Europe. All of that is happening all now. So we're excited, as you can tell. We are definitely excited just about, I think the opportunities are vast, right? I say we're little, but we're truly mighty, because again, we have so many golden opportunities, right? We're unspoiled. And so many people, I think, post-pandemic want to travel to a place where, okay, I can truly come and relax. I can hide out and still enjoy. And again, I guess one of our strongest assets in Grenada are our people, right? So you can come and people know your name. Or they can choose, if you choose not to be known, you can do that too in Grenada. So all of that, I think we offer. And I think because of that, you'll see more airlift as well.
And just finally, I can't help but notice that you're wearing a very important badge on your lovely dress today. Tell us a little bit about that.
So it is our Golden Jubilee. So what that means is we are 50 years old, which is huge for all of us. So we're the first in the OECS, of the smaller nations that has turned 50. And so we're truly excited about that. And I mean, up till last night, we won the very first, our Chelsea Flower Show. So yes, last night on our Golden Jubilee, under the theme, the Golden Falls. So if that is not all working together, all of that is happening this year. So we're excited in our Independence year to say that we're here, and we know that we are going to be up from this point on. Yes.
Listen, Pure Grenada, the Spice of the Caribbean, thank you for sharing today.
Yes, you're welcome.